Okay. Hello, everyone. Oh, excuse me. So, I know I originally said I was going to do I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, but I need something chill tonight. Today's not been great. And I needed to open up Animal Crossing anyways to clean up my island, because I'll be doing something with Saroshi on New Year's Eve. So I kind of need my island to be clean. And you may have noticed that the time on my Switch was incorrect. I set it back to 1 p.m. so I'd have a little more time to mess with shops and stuff. I have not played Animal Crossing consistently since Pokemon Legends came out. Prior to that point, I had basically played Animal Crossing every day, or almost every day, since the day it came out. And I have not played it since January of this year. Hey, Zeno. So this is just going to be a cozy stream. If it's all right with you guys, if we could not talk about the news of the day. You know what I mean. I just don't want to think about that right now. I don't want to think unless it involves Animal Crossing. I say, gesturing with my hands as if you can see it. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this. Yes, Isabel, I know. God. I did open this up a couple months ago because I did a project in my film class that I used Animal Crossing for. Okay. Oh, good God. Oh, yeah, I bought skirts. I had forgotten. Yes. Yes. Hey, Zimki. I don't think I need to mess with the audio just yet. Okay. I'm gonna get these put away and change my clothes. And also kill the roaches in my house. Let me change clothes and kill the roaches, and then I will give you all a tour of my house, which has remained largely unchanged for quite some time. Fuck out of here. I want... Let's see, it's winter. So I want something a little warmer than this. I always like pick my outfits based on the weather. Because, you know, it helps to... It's more fun if you like get into the game rather than just, I guess, doing whatever. I don't know. It's just how I enjoy it. I like matching my outfits to the seasons and whatnot. So I'll kill the bugs, and then I'll give a proper tour of my house. So how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a better night than me. Nothing really, like, happened to me today. It's just, you know, doom scrolling and the news cycle. Specifically regards to Twitter, obviously. But I'm just trying to manage. Made a lot of progress in Xenoblade Chronicles earlier, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Let's try to keep the Twitter talk to a minimum, though. I brought it up because, you know, it is what's kind of bringing me down. But let's try to be cozy tonight. No thoughts, head empty, just Animal Crossing. Alright, still another bug somewhere. Probably not there. So I have, since I last played, I had started pulling decorations because it was at in the middle of winter. And I was going to redecorate part of my island to, match the seasons. Because I was trying to pull decorations to keep the frame rate a little better. And, make parts of the island a little more themed, I guess. And obviously, since I stopped playing, I never did that. But I have been meaning to come back, because I did miss this game. It was nice, it was cozy, I didn't have to think about things, I didn't have to worry, I just, you know, crafted, farmed, talked to villagers. And it was something I could play with Saroshi. And honestly, this is just partially an excuse to open up the game to clean up my island, because Saroshi and I used to spend New Year's together in Animal Crossing. And we'd like to continue that. We did it last year. And I think we did it the year before. Wait. 2020, 2021. Yeah. We did it in 2020 and we did it again in 2021. And we used to do it with New Leaf. There we go. Now, I can give the tour. So I might as well start with here. This is my little basement arcade. Got, you know, the dart boards, jukebox, ping pong, foosball, pool. 3 different arcade games. The walls are plastered with album art. Took forever to get duplicates. And 5 different pinball tables. I'm doing that. Let me check. Can I see the thing? Ah, I can still see this.
Great.
Galactic Ash, thank you for the follow. Cool room, thank you. Yeah, back when I was playing this a little more frequently, every time I invited people to my island, everybody liked the game room. Or the arcade, whatever you want to call it. So this is my main floor living room. It's kind of basic. I have some nice art on the wall. You know. And I have a framed photo of, what's that? Cat Gravity Rush. I almost forgot her name. And yeah, I have a little burb. No, there's a burb. Uh-oh. Okay, well now I'm stuck here for a while. I forgot about this. No, we are not killing Bam. Bam is my husband. I haven't spoken to you in almost an entire year. And the first thing you do is barge into my house. Such a fucking himbo. Bam is absolutely a himbo. Does he follow me between rooms? So, I had changed this room a few times. I kind of turned it into a bit of a greenhouse plant room, but I never really finished it. As you can see, a lot of the furniture doesn't really match. So I had not yet finished getting variations and whatnot. This is my kitchen, another room that I'm fond of, because you know it's where the food is. I have a popcorn maker, some toast, or a toaster, a mixer, you know, all the amenities you would need to make food. There's some bread on the table, you know, good stuff, good stuff. I'm also very fond of that fish poster up there. You get that by finishing the museum's fish wing. Which I will be showing. Since I have a nearly complete museum. I'm just missing, I think, 5 or so statues. And this is my bedroom upstairs. You know. Some important art and posters up and all that. I have a fancy bed, record player, piano. Fun fact, I actually used to play piano. I have since lost the ability to play, unfortunately. And I have been tempted to relearn. Also, streamer setup. Not the actual kind of streamer setup I have, funnily enough. That is very blatantly a Razer keyboard and mouse. See, guys? I don't need a chastity cage because I have an RGB keyboard. Sorrow, what did I just walk in? Oh, thank God. Flex you later. Oh, okay. I am very happy that the one phrase that Sorrow hears upon joining stream is the chastity cage comment. Alright, so I got a lot of cleanup I need to do, so if you guys don't mind bearing with me as I do that. And now Xeno is in Animal Crossing. You know, I was kind of joking with him that it would be funny if he also opened up Animal Crossing. Do I ever come to Viewer Islands? This is my first time actually streaming Animal Crossing. Tonight, I kind of wanted to just play by myself. Or maybe let friends join. But normally I don't stream Animal Crossing. Hi, are you fully in the holiday spirit yet, Powderoo? I forgot that was her catchphrase. Because if not, you're about to be... I got you a festive wreath. Do you love it? No need to answer. Alright, put a nail on my door. Oh, sure. already have one in my storage, but I will take that. I can hear my parents talking in the other room, and they are being very loud, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on in there. Hopefully my mic isn't picking them up. Also, those are wondering what villagers I have. I've got Fuchsia, Bianca, Lucky, Eunice, Zell, Bruce, Bam, Freya, Audie, and Poppy. I am very fond of Lucky and Bam. Everyone else is good. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Bruce. Hey now, Spike. A few of us are starting to wonder where you got to. How you been? Well, you just disappeared 4 months ago. We figured it was all some kind of hush-hush thing. You know a thing or two about keeping a secret. Let me tell you. Like this one time that almost had me. Oh well, good to see you. Don't be a stranger. Oh dear. Is this gonna still say new? No, okay. I missed Freya's birthday. And Bianca's. I already talked to you. Mostly didn't clean up at the moment. And then I will start playing the game normally. So this is one of the spots that I had designated for seasonal decorations. As you can see, the last time I played, it was not winter. So I had to figure out what to put there. Oh, Jesus. God, I wasn't even standing next to it. Come on. There we go. You're pretty exhausted, Sora. Understandable. I'm just tired. I actually slept fine. I slept well for the first time in a few days. But the thing is, I slept too well. So I have no energy. It's funny how much of a difference a single hour makes. Because the only reason why I slept in this morning is because I unplugged my clock last night to move it to a different outlet. And I forgot to set my alarm. Because I forgot that the clock automatically resets the alarm if you unplug the clock. I was trying to come up with a little ruins area over here. But, never got all the items. I feel a sneeze coming. Fuck. Oh my god, the sneeze went away. Yeah, a little market area here next to the shops. It's been forever since I've last wandered around my island. a Clatteroid. I'm gonna have to redo my fucking plants. I never finished messing with my Zen Garden area. I've constantly called this different names. Zen Garden, Japanese Garden. It's kind of really not any of them. It's just a garden. This sneezes back. Oh my god, just come out already. I would like to sneeze, please. I don't want to be the My Little Pony meme. I just want to sneeze. There's an old comic depicting a character from My Little Pony trying to sneeze for 16 minutes straight. And I do not want to be sitting here for 16 minutes trying to fucking sneeze. Can I stop? I'm good. Play Animal Crossing to relax, he said. Oh, the money trees. Whoops. So, we're trying to figure out what to do as a meal to celebrate me becoming an affiliate. I'm not an affiliate yet because I haven't actually done the paperwork, but I will be doing that at the start of next year. I will not share the reasons why I'm waiting until next year. It's just I have reasons. And we're trying to figure out what takeout to get to celebrate. I suggested Thai food or deep dish pizza because that's usually what we use to celebrate stuff because we rarely get to have it. My dad pointed out it's been even longer since we've had Indian food. And there is actually another pizza place that has opened not super far from where I live called Beggar's Pizza. It's a chain, and it's a chain that we've yet to try. They make deep dish just like the other Chicago chains, like Giordano's, Eduardo's, and Pequod's. But I think they're relatively new compared to Giordano's. And you can't go wrong with deep dish. Deep dish is like the Chicago pizza. Though there is actually another kind of Chicago pizza. It's a tavern style, which is thin crust cut in squares. Huh? There you are, Cruiser. Man, where have you been? You can't just disappear without saying anything. I missed you so much. Lucky was a villager I had in Animal Crossing New Leaf on 3DS. And Lucky leaving my New Leaf town was very upsetting for me because Lucky was a good boy. And when I was trying to get new villagers in New Horizons, just by chance, on an island, I got Lucky. Literally, Lucky was there. And I was very happy to have my good boy back. Yeah, Indian food is fucking great. It's been forever since we've had Indian food. When I was in Las Vegas at one point, we went to an Indian restaurant that was near the hotel, and I got to try goat curry for the first time, and it was pretty good. I had never had goat before. I would definitely order it again. There aren't a whole lot of great options for Indian food in Chicago, but we do have a few Indian restaurants. They're kind of scattered about. Alright, let me plant this money tree. Move it. And then these. Whoops. So I've talked about this before, but the difference between Japanese curry and other kinds of curry is that Japanese curry is known for being sweet, maybe even having a bold flavor, as instant coffee is sometimes an ingredient, as well as other kinds of coffee. Is that true? I didn't know instant coffee was sometimes an ingredient in Japanese curry. Actually has apples or applesauce in it. Ooh. So how often I have Japanese curry, I somehow didn't know that. I like Japanese curry. There's a Mitsuya on the outskirts of Chicago that we go to every now and then. And they have curry kits. That's why a lot of coffee places serve curry as a normal dish. Oh, did not know that. Let me just get these assessed, and I'm gonna get some kofefe. Because, you know, you need the bean juice. Yep. Coffee. I actually have coffee right now. It's decaf. Wanted something warm to drink. Covfefe. Getting an unprompted education on curry tonight, and I am here for it. Except now I want curry. Alright, so I'll give you a tour of my museum, because I think there's a hair in my mouth. Maybe not. Because I have everything in the museum except for, like 5 statues, as I said. So, we got fossils. Some fossils. I miss the models from New Leaf. I should get the vintage Sonic Blue curry and see what happens. How about no? Supposed to be blue spots in the room you can stand on. Stand on. Get dinosaurs. Beak. And there's the meteor. The funny thing is, after this game came out, like just a few months, the Spinosaurus model or fossil in the game became outdated. Hit me. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, this model is outdated. Because scientists have a better understanding of what the Spinosaurus actually looks like. That was dino poop. Yeah, well, since there's no living dinosaurs, we kind of can only guess at what the fossils, or what the dinos look like from the fossils. Oh, hey, Audie. Spike, I haven't seen you for a bit. Were you on vacay or something? Jeez, you could have told me. I was so... I was just the teensiest bit worried. Anywho, I'm glad you're back. Don't pull that disappearing act again, okay? Bear just a moment here. Is this email important? Ah, it's grades. Looks like my film class professor is finally putting in the graves. Grades. And the graves. Those poor kids. Yeah, there is an entire movie franchise and book franchise about why bringing back the dinosaurs is a bad idea. Just saying. So this is the bug exhibit. Fun fact, I hate cicadas. I had bad experiences with them as kids, and I do not like cicadas. Sometimes at night here you can see the stag beetles having a fight. Dragonflies are cool. Also, one cool thing about the exhibits here is as you get more critters and more fossils and whatnot, they or the details in the exhibits expand and there's more stuff around. And in some cases, there's critters from other exhibits, like the frog here. And yeah, Soro is basically saying what cicadas are actually saying when they scream like that, because cicadas don't have a digestive tract, so they literally, when they come out of the ground after turning into a cicada, well, they come out of the ground, turn into a cicada after shedding their shell and whatever. They literally just scream until they can fuck, and then they die. Because they can't eat. They literally live to fuck and then die. I love the fact that Anka is used for the cat thing. Imagine walking into a museum and seeing yourself as a display. I hate that I read Anka's name and immediately the song plays in my head. I hate it. If you know, you know. It's a good song, though. Gross. I wonder how Sandy Martin feels about his song being used in that. I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't know anything about him other than he made one song that got used in a Flash animation. I think it was Flash. Might not have been Flash. So here's the best exhibit. The fish. Well, ideally, yeah, an artist would view it as free advertising, but not every artist likes seeing their music used and stuff like that. I think it's funny. So it's kind of hard to see, but in that tank right there with the sturgeon, you can see a horseshoe crab. A lot of people thought it was a glitch that the horseshoe crab ended up there. But actually, they just did their research because horseshoe crabs can actually live in freshwater. Here's the big tank. Look at that big boy. Big. And we got the deep water exhibit, or deep ocean. The one funny thing about this is great white sharks cannot be kept in captivity because for whatever reason, they just die. I see that Autumn Rhapsody emote. Crabs. Become crab. This is Dennis's favorite exhibit here. Go ahead and ask him. I'm sure he'll love talking about it. He sure does love those isopods. Yes, sirree. Dennis, my friend Dennis, adores isopods. He loves them so much. Go tell him all about isopods. He just loves listening to it. Jellyfish. I'm sunbathing. Gotta charge your asshole, you know that? Alright, enough of that. Or crabs. Fish. I believe Bruxish in Pokemon is based off of the Napoleon fish, and I really wish it wasn't. Because, my god, it's ugly. I love this little crab. This little guy right here. He's doing his best. Oh, the moray eels are actually out. Well, eel. I didn't actually know they swam around. Stingray! I love stingrays. Yeah, jellyfish are very, very fragile. They have to live in a very particular environment or they will literally get stuck and die. The zoo says that you are blow an eel. Oh yeah, PETA! They protested Animal Crossing because, you know, you catch critters and send them to the museum. So they protested it by catching the critters and sending it to the museum so they could protest what they just did. Logic. Friendly reminder that PETA kills most of the animals that they take in their shelters, because their shelters are not no-kill shelters. They also fund the Animal Liberation Front, which is a terrorist organization that firebombs medical facilities, and their founders and owners have all actually used medicine made from animal testing because they deemed it necessary to survive. Also, to a lesser negative aspect about PETA, they have a weird habit of sharing fetish art thinking it's protesting. Especially if it involves milking. They really need to stop doing that. It's happened far too many times. I'm not even joking. The amount of times they have shared fetish art to protest the milking is disturbing and hilarious. Well, the funny thing is that, you know, I can kind of understand what they're getting at a little. The problem is the museum in Animal Crossing doubles as a zoo, and zoos are extremely important for conservation. Like, just look at what the Australia Zoo has been doing. That's Steve Irwin's zoo. Oh yeah, they also share uncensored gore. They have compared animal or eating meat to the Holocaust on at least 2 different occasions. And several other things. They have no concept of self-awareness. And irony is lost on them. And I have no love towards PETA. I love animals. I do not like PETA. Because PETA does not help animals. And I just want to get this text out of the way so these guys will stop being freaked out that I was gone for so long. Where'd you go? There you are. Had a bunch of peeps buy the game, and they caught all the animals and put them in a museum to protest outside. Yeah, I mean, like, they literally had to participate in the thing they were protesting to protest it. We truly live in a society. So as you may have noticed, the time on the game is incorrect. It's because I changed it, or I set it a few hours to earlier in the day. So that way I would actually be able to mess with the shops. Because they would have closed by the time I would have been streaming. So let's see here, what do we got? Okay. I like that. Why are the pacifiers a thing in this? Why? Alright, so I've gone all across my island. Also, it's fine, Arctic. I relish in the opportunity I get to dunk on PETA. Yeah, I'd forgotten about the baby outfits. So, alright, I haven't seen anyone wandering around the island. Nobody's at my main plaza, and Red isn't here, so I'm assuming it's Gulliver or Gullivar? Isabelle would have said something if she didn't mention the seasonal items. Let me just check along the beaches here and see who's here. And then I'll sell these items. Unless I somehow missed who it was, or there's just nobody. Ah, I'm stupid. It's Sunday. Nobody shows up on Sunday except for Daisy May, who has left by now because it's past 12 p.m. Oh yeah, the Splatoon 3 had... I love how everybody had that in their lockers at one point in Splatoon. That was amazing. The sword. I want to sell. Yes, I'm aware I don't have any turnips. Money. How much is the sword? Do I have the sword already? Do I have the sword? Yeah, hold that thought, Sunky. I do have it already. Alright. And now Simkey's playing Animal Crossing. Everybody's getting back into it. Yeah, I knew I'd be coming back at some point. I had been toying with the idea for months, and I just never did it. I'm really only playing to be ready for New Year's, to play with Sorrow. I don't know if I'll stick with it. Because the more time I spend playing Animal Crossing, the less time I'm spending playing Xenoblade, and I would very much like to finish Xenoblade before the year's over. Bistro table. Don't think I know what that is off the top of my head. I'm gonna leave those there for now. Yep. Resetting that, I guess. So yeah, I have a lot of money. Prior to the DLC, I had almost 30 million bells at one point. But I ended up spending a lot more than I was earning, so I started losing money. And I also was giving money to people who needed the money in the game. I'm a hoarder in video games. So it's not just here that I need to check. Because I have 2 other places I need to check for stuff and things. So, Orville and, was that Wilbur is the other one? I know quite a few people who play Animal Crossing, or at least did, when it was still actively getting new content. And I was the only one who realized that they're called Orville and Wilbur because they're named after the Wright brothers. The 2 brothers who essentially created the concept for the modern airplane. And they're flightless birds. Somehow, that was actually lost on a lot of people. I will come back to check those. Oh, it's a dick. We'll take that. Sahara is a trans icon. For context, Sahara is male in Japan, but is female in the US and everywhere else. Likewise, Gracie is male in Japan, but female everywhere else. So most people consider them trans icons. It's more of a matter of cultural differences, but everyone just says they're trans. Kind of like the reverse with Vivian in Thousand Year Door, where she's trans in the Japanese version of the game, but cis in every other version. But everyone, now knowing what the original idea for her was, considers her trans, even if it's not official in the US. Which it should be, because she is a trans icon. She's also a cutie. Just saying. Yes, it's good to be back. Cup noodle. Give. I don't think I need that, but I'm gonna grab it anyways. I'm good. Oh yeah, I named the restaurant Dine and Dash because I thought it was funny. Me food. Oh. There's a clothing shop here that occasionally has some good stuff. I'm not gonna check it though. Actually, I might as well, I guess. You never know. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh yeah. I wanted to reference Old Navy, so I named it Old Coast Guard. It was funny at the time. I don't think the joke's funny anymore. And there's usually a bottle here that has new recipes. Oh yeah, I have the Sanrio cards, and I did one for the yellow guy. Or did a house for the yellow guy. Hey, it's Cranston. He used to be on my island. Ruined Arch. I already know it. God. Yeah, excuse me. God damn it. What even have I learned? Still have just the one ceiling item. Ah, the food. Oh. Food. Not as keen on the sweet stuff, honestly. Aside from the pie. I don't have the sweet tooth that I used to have. I much prefer savory food. We actually had some jerk chicken and rice earlier, which is pretty good. Still actually a lot left, and I'm probably going to get into it again before I go to bed. I've just been really hungry today. Okay. Let me pull the stuff that I need to pull. This, this, and this. And now I will place some seasonal decorations. She wants you. It's a sign. So yeah, I have a lot of I have a lot more items than I thought. Alright. I'm just gonna take out stuff that would go well with what I need. Whew. Yawn. Do I have the bistro table? I do. I really hate that I see this and instantly Yakuza music plays in my head. We're breaking the law, breaking the world. Where is the damn holiday stuff? Here we go. It is good music. First things first, I'm going to place a bistro table by my museum, just like Xeno did. Alright, that's as close as that will go. A little further to the left than what I wanted, but that's fine. Alright, that turns on and off automatically. And he applied it in Yeah, good luck with that, Lucky. Good lucky with that. Never mind. Anyways. Right, big tree go here. Poppy, I need you to move a little bit to the left. Good enough. No, I forgot something. Forgot the damn sled. Where's the sled? There's the sled. Just push this a little bit to the side. And one more to go over here somewhere. Right here. There we go. Can I push you back a little bit more? Yes. There we go. Too bad. I can't sit and do that. Lame. Death. Your Honor, League of Legends. Death. I am just fucking sitting here. Every time I would play Animal Crossing with people, we would all just, like, greet each other in a spot, you know. We'd wave. We'd do a dance or something. And then collectively, at the same time, without thinking, we'd do this. And we would just sit there, sitting at each other, or with each other. Or something like Xeno would stand here. Whoops. And then he'd sit here, refusing to let us leave. We were trapped on my own island, actually. He would trap me on my island. Okay. So... that emote, though. So, I have officially set out to do, or finished what I set out to do, which was to clean up my island and get some decorations set up. So, still got about an hour and 45 minutes. And just hang out, you know? You guys just want to chat about whatever? Talk about your own islands? I do have something I could do. I do have to, or I could go to Cap'n. Don't think I'll do that right now, though. You know, I spent basically a year straight collecting all the fish and whatnot for the museum that I have not actually just sat here and tried to play the game normally in a very long time. So I'm just going to do that because I deserve it. A sea butterfly. Oh yeah, I found a shine sprite here by spraying the beach. The icon won't go away though. It's just kind of stuck there. Excuse me. Oh, a bottle. Pond stone. I already know that. Why am I getting summer shells? It's fucking winter. Yeah, it's literally winter. Why do I have summer shells? That's weird. Oh yeah, the moon. Whoops. Turnips are used in some crafting recipes, yeah. Just a handful. I could swim. Ooh, I actually need that recipe, I think, Zeno? Yeah, I need to make 2 of those barrels so I can make the stacked version. Actually, no, I do want those still there. Because I would like to make those again. Because I have not made that recipe yet. Because I never got the regular one. I'm gonna swim. An oyster. It's a little shellfish. I've never had oysters. I've had mussels. That was a yawn. I have not had oysters. I have not had... No, I've had clam, because I've had Long John Silver's fried clams. Those are pretty good. Actually pretty good. I feel like Long John Silver's is kind of an underrated restaurant. I know it's a national chain, and I shit on national chains a lot, but Long John Silver's is pretty good. It's like the only national chain that actually dabbles in seafood. Of course, if you really want good seafood, you'd have to live in a coastal city and go to the local places there, and then you can get the fresh seafood. Because the reality of the situation is, if you live anywhere that's not a coastal city in the US, the seafood you eat is not fresh. And that's something that I never really thought about until recently. Because we have Japanese restaurants here. We have Asian restaurants and other restaurants that serve fish. But that fish isn't fresh. And it never will be. Because there's not many fish native to Chicago that are using those recipes. Still good for what it is. But if you want the best stuff, you gotta go somewhere else. We do get a lot of catfish here. But catfish are bottom feeders, so if you're eating catfish, you're kind of sort of literally eating trash. Because catfish will eat anything. Okay, I've had scallops. Alright, have a good night, Simki. Scallops are pretty good. Pascal of the ocean, what wisdom will you bestow upon us today? What wisdom do you have? A vest is the square root of a jacket, and like a hat is just hair squared. There's a lot of math in clothes. I was told there wouldn't be math. He is absolutely a stoner. I think Animal Crossing's localization team wanted to make him sound like a hippie, but the implication if he sounds like a hippie is that he's also a stoner. Because stoners are just the modern day hippies, let's be real. Well, kind of. Oh wait, no, that would imply that weed is a... No, weed is a drug. Is it? Is weed a drug? Is it a drug if it's illegal? So not the kind of questions that I expected to be asking tonight. But I mean, coffee's a drug, and I'm drinking coffee. I mean, I'm not here to judge anyone who does any of that stuff. Just, you know, you do you, I'll do me, and we won't do each other. Unless your name is Soroshi, then we will. Alright, I still have a little bit of space. So what did he even give me? Oh, the mermaid stuff. Seaweed. God, next time we go to Mitsuya, I need to get some new seaweed. I haven't had dried seaweed in a long ass time. Dried seaweed is one of those things that if you're not Japanese, you'd probably think is weird, but you'd try it, especially if it's seasoned, because that shit's actually pretty good. I singled out Japanese for seaweed. I'm fairly confident other Asian countries have seaweed as part of their diet. I wouldn't know because I'm only really familiar with Japanese food and Chinese food. I've had very little experience with Korean food, and I've had next to no Vietnamese food. I have had some Filipino food. But Filipino food is a weird mix of cultures. Because, like, Spam is really popular in the Philippines because when America occupied the Philippines after World War II, a lot of the soldiers there brought Spam with them. Because, you know, it's canned, it's easier to carry. It's easy to carry, and it's easy to store. It also lasts a while, and it's very easy to cook, and you don't even need to cook it when you eat it because it's already cooked. And I guess the locals took a liking to it because there's a ton of varieties of Spam that you can find in the Philippines that you can't really find anywhere else. I don't need to be doing this, but whoops. This is just how I organize my inventory, because when I play video games, I am very organized. Almost to a fault, actually. Fuck off. I'm swallowing an awful lot right now, and I don't know why. I just took a bit too much of a swig of coffee. Now my mouth won't stop salivating. I just want to drink coffee in peace. I don't need my body trying to fight back as I do it. How much coffee do I have left anyways? Not a whole lot. Probably gonna have to get water or something in a moment. Did I only get the one of these? Didn't I have a second one? Why do I not have a second one? What the fuck? Okay, so this goes here. And this goes away. I'm going to... I am going to design a house with Happy Home Designer, or Happy Home Paradise. So I've not done that in a while. I want to go to work. I gotta say, I really have missed this. This was a gameplay loop that I have really, really needed. As nice as it is to play epic RPGs and action-packed shooters, sometimes you just need a slow game. Nice cozy vibes, nice chill atmosphere. Alright. Before I do this though, I'm going to get a new drink. So I will be right back. Okay. I'd like to work. Yes, I'm ready to work. Fair. Want all kinds of handles. Elegant room. Fancy clothes. I don't want to do a daycare. I'm drooling thinking about a home filled with rice dishes. Sad cafe filled with sad art. I'm gonna go with Cranston because I want the rice dishes. Ah, right, he's a lazy villager. Nice rice paradise. Rice, rice, baby. I have literally not placed anyone in the desert yet. This is literally the only spot with bamboo. Well, it makes the most sense. Whoa, that spot looks cool. Can't wait to go there, sweatband. The home we prepare for you can have either one floor or 2 floors. Which would you prefer? Yeah, that's right, I get to choose. I'm gonna do 2 level. That's like a lemonade instead of water. Let's see here. Tea table, curry with rice, bamboo lunchbox. Alright, what else do we got? Semizuke barrel. Nearly busted radio. Jarred mushrooms. Cranston's photo. God, now I want rice. We do have jerk chicken and rice that I can still get into. Oh, no. What? This doesn't have a red dot next to it, so I've actually gotten this before. What is that? What is a winnowing machine? Hold on, what is this? It's a process by which chaff is separated from grain. It can also be used to remove pests from stored grain. Winnowing usually follows threshing in grain preparation. In its simplest form, it involves throwing the mixture into the air so that the wind blows away the lighter chaff, while the heavier grains fall back down for recovery. Techniques include using a winnowing fan, a shaped basket shaken to raise the chaff, or using a tool, a winnowing fork or shovel, on a pile of harvested grain. Interesting. Well, definitely want one of those. Probably close to the house. Let's move you... you stay where you are. Let's see here. Do, 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 do. Now we go inside. Alrighty, let's see here. First things first, we want to change the flooring. Let's see, I want... Where is it? There we go. I want kitchen stuff. Here we go. Don't know which one of these is actually good. About that. Kind of clashing, but I only have a better option. Then I need a fridge. Oh wait, let me get a... trash bin. It's the fridge. Definitely passed it already. Ah, here it is. I love refrigerators. Sorry for being quiet. Just thinking about this stuff, I guess. Okay, that's that floor done. Alrighty. No, he can watch the TV while he's on the toilet, I guess. I don't know why, but there's something just funny about this to me. Just putting the Tanuki statue right at the base of the futon. So you wake up and that's the first fucking thing you see is that just staring at you. Oh my god. I have a screenshot somewhere. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give me a moment here. I have to show this. Oh, where the fuck is it? I think I still have the screenshot somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. I took a screenshot of someone's house that I made. Oh, I guess it's not here. Hold on. Maybe it's here? Someone's house that I made. Let's scroll all the way down because it was relatively old. I think it was the picture I submitted. There it is. Yeah, I did this as a joke, and when I originally took this picture, I was just laughing my ass off. Because 3 TVs. Sometimes you gotta do stupid shit. It's the only way. Oh, I can't center that. That bothers me. Something awful. Good enough. Oh, it's gonna put me up here. Because this was the last room I was in. Okay. If it's all the same to you guys, I'm going to end an hour early. I am just tired. I am tired of a lot of things. And I just want to rest for the rest of the night. This was a fun little stream. I will try to do cozy streams more often. Because sometimes we all need just a little coziness. But, I'd like to just stop streaming for the rest of the night. I need more food anyways. So, Sorrow, if you're still in chat, are you going to be streaming? I'm assuming no, because you said you were exhausted. You hear, Sorrow? Guess she fell asleep. Alright, well, I'm just going to assume she's not going to be streaming. And I'm going to find a raid target. Hopefully someone who I can pass on the cozy vibes to. Let's see here. Trying to decide, as always. Oh! Yeah, this is who I'll raid. I have not raided this person yet. This will be Miss Jackie CR. VTuber I have not watched in a while, actually. So let's pass on the vibes to her. Thank you all for joining. I will be back next week with most of the rest of my Kirby Marathon. And then won't be back on the weekend because of Christmas. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Before I queue up the raid, I'm feeling basic tonight, so let's just do Dapper Dragon raid. Let's just do that. Keep it simple. So just copy that, use whatever emotes you want, and I'll get that raid queued up. Spell her name right? Yes, good. Alright, so like I said, be back with Kirby for the rest of the week. It's mostly going to be Kirby and the Amazing Mirror and Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and I will not be streaming this coming weekend. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.